Hello, sorry for the very slightly late start. We are underway, we're about 20 seconds in. But today, wearing the Screaming Eagle jersey. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. We've got a slightly weird combination of players and lines though today, which I'm not 100% happy about. It is slightly confusing why Ovi is on the third line, but there we go. Shot on deflected in. Tried to center it as well. Good first chance there. I've got Thompson in there as well tonight. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Shot from Ryan Leonard. And then with a save. Ryan Leonard's birthday today as well. Poll will be going up in a second. Just putting the poll up, give me a second. It's taking its sweet time right now to set it up, unfortunately. Once it goes, perhaps need one here. Big chance there for the Canucks. We don't want to give him a lot like that. Poll is up if you'd like to choose who your odds on are for the first goal. We got Wilson back tonight for the Caps, which is nice to see. Obviously, he was injured for quite a long time. Getting him back to being healthy, big chance there for the Canucks. Thompson with a huge save there. He fell there. So he was in a bit of a bad position as well. Just putting on the Discord for the streams. All pings at there we go. That's up now, the Discord. So everyone is aware that I'm now live. So we might have a few more people trickling in soon, but I don't know why. Just posting it to someone as well. Give me a quick second. Hopefully we'll get a few people trickling in. Bruce, Caden. I know we've not got any David tonight as he is well, I mean, it's 3:15 a.m. for us here in the UK, so that is why I had a nap and went to sleep at about 10. And now I have a monster because I have a full day of uni ahead of me. I have like an hour between finishing this stream, then going over to, then I need to go get my bus outside. So, yeah, basically, I'm just going to be getting ready after this, which isn't ideal. At least I'm only in for a few hours. It's only 4 hours I'm in for. So, it's not too bad. Good work by Ryan Leonard. He got his pocket ripped though. Couldn't unplug that now. I was charging it earlier. Bit of a slow start for both teams. 5 minutes in, only 3 shots on. Stretch pass. It was tipped, so Thompson will come out to play it. Dowd working up now. On line with Franco Ovechkin. Chikrin, he didn't get all of it. It was a little bit in front of him, so he couldn't put everything on it. Couldn't one-time it either. Sent around by the Canucks. They're trying to get a cycle now. Shot. This was tipped. Thompson read it though. Good work from Ovi. To get it out of the zone, we dump it in and get a line change. Do him a hit. So if I'm a little bit tired, it is literally 3:15 in the morning over here. Shot blocked on the way. Beautiful work by, I think it was Duhaime. Delay penalty against Vancouver. Don't know what for, maybe hooking. Thompson off to the bench. They were asking for the penalty and then we're playing very slowly. Chicken will go behind our net to try and make a breakout. Kane was the forechecker there. And now Vancouver get possession. That'll be 5-on-4. It is 63 going to the box. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Hook. I don't agree with the call, and that's coming from a Caps fan. So, although some of the recent calls the refs have made around the league have been very, very questionable. So, don't really expect a lot coming out of them, to be fair to you. Let's have a look right now for the poll. 11 votes, 64% Canucks, to be fair. Very Canucks heavy right now. Interesting. Um, Right, we need a win here. I mean, the Canucks also need a win, but they're tanking, so they probably don't even want the win anyway. The Caps need to get a win here. We're playing so poorly. So poorly. And we need to get going. Slap shot from Ovechkin that was miles wide. Came off his heel. Leonard tried to get it through, couldn't get it all the way through. Garland will waste a bit of time and send it down. Thompson will put it into the corner so the Caps can come back. The way penalty kill right now, they are 31st in the league at 72%. So I'm struggling on the boards there. He still gets it in just about. What was that, Strome? That was horrendously bad. What are you even doing there? Penalty call here. Vancouver 29 for high sticking. Pettersson. Ooh, 5-on-3 for the Caps. This is really good for us. Wilson just healed it. That was a huge chance. I think Lankinen might have poked it a little bit. Right, we need to get set. There we go. We're set now. Beautiful. That's what we needed. Dylan Strome. I think it's Paulson to Wilson to Strome. We needed that one. Two ball penalties has resulted in beautiful for us, and even though it's 58% Canucks, now it's ends up going the other way. So actually didn't go the way most people were thinking. Well, I'm happy with that. We needed that. With that sort of opportunity, if we didn't get that one, I would have thrown someone out the window, but oh, sorry, the messages aren't coming through on my Streamlabs. Easy win on spreads. You know what time it is? Guess what? Because I voted as me 4 for 2. So that didn't come through on my Streamlabs. I don't know why. Streamlabs must just be a little glitched. But how are you doing anyway, Joe? And Vibe Tribes as well. How are you all doing? I'll be able to see all your stuff come through now. Also, Joe, if you want to know what time it is for me, it's 3:24 a.m. So, it's a little bit late. 30 seconds left on the power play on the second one because we managed to score on the first, so we keep it. And Sordif scores. Let's go. Well, I was about to get the next poll ready. Turns out we don't need to, so we'll put Willie goal, because it's Wilson's first game back since his injury. So we'll put him up, and you can vote on that one. He's already got an assist, just saying. So there's quite a decent chance, to be fair, that he can do it. I don't know how you do it, man. By sleeping at about 10 a.m., 10 a.m., Jesus. 10 p.m. going to sleep. I wouldn't even call it sleep. I was like mostly awake during the time, but I feel rested. Like, it was like, you know, like the type of sleep you are in the morning where you're like sort of asleep, sort of not. I was sort of like that for about 4 hours or something. And then I woke up to do this, and I've got a monster to keep me going just in case. But you know, 12 votes on this poll, 58%, but 2 goals from the Caps. Damn, I know. I know Caden won't be happy with this. Well, a start, a good lay down to rejuvenate yourself. Well, I have. So this game will finish at 6 a.m. for me, give or take like 10 minutes. I then have 1 hour between then and my bus to uni. So I end this stream, get dressed, get ready, have something to eat, like some toast or something, and then head off. And I'm it because I've got a lecture at 9 a.m. You tripping? Honestly, probably, yeah. But that is my life now, so we live for it, apparently. Not sure why. To be fair, I'm only in for a short amount of time. I'm only in from 9 till 1. But then I still need to get back. Which is fine. I literally get back and then shower, and then I've got like a 2.5 hour drive at like 5 or 6 p.m. Because I've got a funeral tomorrow, and then I'm gonna come back late at night. I'll probably be back at like 10, 11 my time, and then at 2 a.m. there is the next Caps game against, I can't remember if it's Oilers or Flames, but yeah, that's my schedule. And then the following day it's also the game against the other team at 3 a.m. So good luck to me. Before I lost the job, I was sleeping only like 4 hours max a day. That's just my average, to be fair. I usually go to sleep at like 4 a.m. to wake up at 6, so need to sleep the next game. Well, it's 3 a.m. tonight, 2 a.m. the next game, 3 a.m. the next game, 3 a.m. the game after that. That is the schedule. So it's a bit of a rough one. Short side stuff for Thompson with a save, Harari with a block. Do like that block. Sophie lost as well. Well, I've I've not really like mentally got over it yet. As in like it's not hit. The morning hasn't hit yet, so it's gonna all hit probably probably on the day. To be fair, just put wide by Höglander. He tried to force it in front of the net. Don't know what Pettersson's going for there. I think he was going for a backdoor feed, but then no one was ended up being there. So it just looked like the worst shot of all time. Shot off the boards, bounced back out, big slap shot and the save, Thompson. That stuff takes time. Well, because I live quite a while away, I don't have... I didn't, obviously, I don't see that family as much. Like it's like a once a year sort of thing where we would go and see him. Normally at like Christmas time. But then COVID, couldn't go and see you for several years. So I didn't actually have that many memories with my gran. Most of the memories are of her in a care home, so it didn't really hit. So not a huge amount of memories, which might be why the morning is like delayed slightly, but it sucks, but it's life, isn't it? Fuck Alzheimer's. Anyway, let's go slightly on a more, a less monotone conversation. What past there? Villiers had a couple of chances there. Kane sends it up. I'm not gonna lie, we look not great. Vancouver are getting destroyed. And what is Sandin doing? Besser just gets a freebie. Because what was he doing? Besser's just got a free goal because Sandin... What is Sandin doing? What's he complaining about? He's asking for a hook. It's not even close to a hook. What is Sandin doing there? I'm in a group chat and they've just said, some people have just said, Sandin bro, effing Sandin bro. Bruh, same shit Sandin did the other day. They're not happy with Sandin. Started well to then have a mess up. I mean, that's just Caps in a nutshell, isn't it? What is our defense doing? Get it out of the zone. Get it away from Thompson. I would have done better. Why is Ovi getting it out of the zone over players like Ethan Frank and Ferravari and Dowd? Like, redirect in front by Frank. He's almost lost an edge, stayed with it though. That's cleared out of the Vancouver end. Chikrin looking for his 300th point. Just one away right now. That'll be a nice milestone for him to get. How have you been anyway, Joe? Hope you had a good day. And anyone else in chat that's lurking, if you are new around here, we do a Caps stream every single game as far as we can. So if you're a Caps fan or you just love watching live commentary of NHL games in general, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out massively. Got other content if you are interested as well, but the streams are a lot of fun. It's quite quiet today, but it is a later one. It is a 10 p.m. Eastern time one, so it's slightly less happening. But what's the final score going to be? I'm going to say 5-3 Caps. I'm saying Wilson scoring on his first game back, a Ryan Leonard goal, and an Ovi goal for the Caps. And then we're going to see a Vander Kane and a Carlson goal for the Canucks on top of what we already have. Having said that, Ryan Leonard was taken down by Carlson, and that was a WWE move, that one. So with 4:07 left, Caps will be going on another power play. We're 2 for 2 as well, so this is not ideal for them. How are you doing anyway, Rory Moore? Hope you're having a good evening. Are you a Caps fan? Are you a Canucks fan? Joe's saying 4-2. Fair enough, fair enough. The Caps need a win, though. We need a win so badly. We've had one win in the last 5 games, and it was an overtime win. So it wasn't even a great win. So we could do with something at least. I mean, it is bottom of the league with the Canucks. So we should win anyway, but I don't want to be leaving it to bottom of the league to always get us out of it. You got a Discord server if you're interested in joining. In around the chat, you can just join via the link. Lets you know when I'm going live and videos going up. Oh, annoyingly, because I use Opera GX, I can't watch DAZN on Opera GX, so I've had to go back to Google Chrome just to watch DAZN, which is really annoying. By the way, I don't know if you're here. But Caden, if you're here, the stuff you put in the announcement thing, just put it in the Capitals news stuff, or and whatever. Put it in that stuff rather than the announcements. I get why you put it in the announcements, but still. I'm a money fan. Are you a better? What's the bet on right now? We do need a dub though, Joe. You're correct. Sorry about sneeze. There we go. Oh, that's just as Chikrin says. He disagrees on that. I disagree. I thought that was kept on, but get a bit of caffeine in me. I need it. Streaming from over in the UK. It's currently 3:38 a.m. because of a 10 p.m. Eastern time start. Just sort of messed me up, and then we've got 10, 9, 10 p.m. Eastern time games. So it's 3:2, 3:3 a.m. So it's a bit rough for me, but we go through. 57% on the Willie goal right now, 14 votes. So I think is it 8-6 on that one. If you're enjoying the stream, do leave a like on the stream. It does really help out, shows you enjoying the streams as well. Shot from Ovechkin that just goes wide. It's like a wrist shot almost there, but a very nonchalant one. Shot on from Colson, sorry. Michael getting into it a little bit after the whistle. What parlays and bets have you got then, Rory? Or Rory? Is it Rory or Rory? Rory Moore? Is that correct? I don't know. I'm terrible at pronunciations. So trying to get me to get that right is a feat. Trying to get our third power play goal of the game, but that gets cleared by Pettersson with 10 seconds left. So Ovi will get off now, and that'll be the end of our power play. Good forechecking from the Brusque. This was centered for a lot Elias Pettersson, but he doesn't get onto it. Heath Frank enters the zone. Ferravari. Stopping. Lankanens, I think, stopped it on the goal line from Dowd. Dowd's getting into it a bit. Carlson pushing Carlson with a C from the Caps, pushing Carlson with a K from the Canucks right now. That's a sentence and a half. We're live on Twitch and YouTube for this right now, so if you're over on the Twitch, you can join the YouTube. It's a little bit more chatty right now, and if you're over on the YouTube, you can also check out my Twitch. We stream just random for fun stuff as well over there when it's not Caps games. Outside, inside out, living Marina Loca. We're winning 10-4 on face-offs right now. The Caps as well. Outshooting them, outscoring them. Don't look bad. And Ferravari, I think. Yeah, Ferravari let O'Connor push for it. Don't know why. And they ended up crashing into the net. When it went off, O'Connor ended up in the net as well. I don't know why Thompson didn't just go out and poke check it away as well, but Ferravari, what is he doing? We're supposed to be a defensive team, and right now, in the last maybe just the last 10 games, our defense has been dreadful. Like, we really need to pull our fingers out our arse right now, because we are awful right now. The shot on, and Kane has tied it. I've called a Kane goal. I literally called a Kane goal. So, you know, you can rely on me. That is a bad one to give up, though. Damn. Let's have a look. Kane off. He tried to center it, bounced off Ferravari's skate and went in. Well, to be fair, I did call it. Fudge muffins might be beautiful right there. Fudge muffins, good start, gone. You say that, but a big save there for Canucks, actually. That was a huge chance. That was a bad pass from Duhaime. Sent O'Connor one-on-one. Good blocked. And it was from TVR as well. That's dumped in. 50 seconds remaining in the period right now. To be fair, big turnover here. Ryan Leonard picked that up. got poked. It's cleared by Vancouver all the way down, and this is going to be icing with just shy of 33 seconds. 33 seconds. Sorry, 32.9. Fudge muffins. Okay, Joe. What have you got on the voting then for this one? Have you said no for a goal or? You can't say you got the second goal right though, because we didn't actually put the poll up. So technically speaking, the getting the poll right is not yet because we didn't put the poll up. We were about to. Because right now the second poll is the Willie goal. I like it how we've got different reactions by people though. On the will Joe get a poll correct this week? We are only on day 3, but but we've got, I think, is it 3 games left? I think it's 3 games left. I don't know if that's including this one or not. Left of the week, so you've got probably maybe 10 possible polls left. I got the Caps first. Did you put the Caps first? Wait, has Caden actually beat the odds? You now 4 foot. Not bad periods. Best I've seen in a while. To be fair, you could say that about both teams. Good power plays from the Caps to start. The back-to-back power plays, we scored on both of them. The 5 and 3 and then into 5 and 4. And then our defense, I don't know what we're doing right now. So Joe's actually beat it. We're gonna have to put an announcement in the Discord server to say Joe's got it. If you've got a screenshot of you winning it, Joe, then send it over to me and I'll post it on the announcements on the Discord. Now, quickly, I am going to be doing a quick thing of one sec. I'm gonna be doing a quick thing of editing right now to post on my new Instagram account, Blue Liner Instagram account. I'm trying to do each score of each period as well. So give me a second. I'm gonna get a picture of Sordif to start. Because he was one of the goal scorers here. To put that on there. And then bam, bam. I'm back. Envy, hello, how are you doing? Saber's not looking too bad. What's the Saber score? I'll have a look in a minute anyway, but feel free to put it in the chat as well. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then I gotta pull in the Canucks logo into this. I'm just doing a little bit of quick thing. Give me a second. How are you doing anyway, Caden? How are you doing, Envy? Pretty good for first period. I'll be gone after the first intermission, and I'm not coming back. Are you at the game now, Caden? Did you end up going? You have to let me know. Just changing. Okay, file, export. There we go. I'm just posting the score for the period over on my new Instagram, blue_liner. Give me 1 second of just finishing it up, just getting it over to my phone, and then I will put it on there because I can't be else signing in, I'm going to be honest. There we go, it's over in the Discord in the game day chat, so I'm just going to go post it now on Instagram. I'm at the game, that's why I wasn't here first period. No Bruce, no David. Well, David's asleep. I don't know where Bruce is. Maybe he's at the. Maybe he's doing something. Enjoy the game. Got a good first period. That's sweet. Me after 1 goal, 2 goal. Me after 2-1. Me after 2-2. I mean, that's a pretty. To be fair, your second goal was lucky as hell, and the other one, the first goal was what is Sandine doing? Was pretty much the gist of things. Post audio. We'll just pick a random one. Yeah, that'll do. Just posting this real quick. 2-2 after 20 minutes now. Well, let's have a look at the scores around the league while we're here. Don't know how many other games are on, to be fair. Let's have a look. Maple Leafs lost to Red Wings in overtime 2-1. Ducks are currently up 1-0 against Avs end of second. Flyers up 4-2 against Mammoth end of second. Penguins up 1-0 just over halfway through the second against the Flames. Kraken Islanders 1-1 4 minutes into the second. Canucks Caps 2-2 end of the first. Decent. Let's have a look at the stats for the period. Okay. Shots on goal 11 for Caps, 10 for Canucks. Caps 72.2% on the face-off, 66.7 on the power play. Hits are 5-4 in favour of Caps. Block shots 6-3 in favour of Caps. Giveaways 6 for Caps, 4 for Canucks. Takeaways 1 for Caps, 3 for the Canucks. This is our second game. The last game was a 4-3 win for Vancouver. So it could go that way again, but we'll have to wait and see. Just posting real quick, 1 second. Right, it's just posting on the Instagram. So there we go. So Dylan Strome is 12th of the season. Tom Wilson's 21st point assist. Colson's 30th. Sordif's 10th goal. Strome's 27th assist. Ovechkin's 23rd assist. Brock Besser's 17th from Camp's 3rd assist. Evander Kane's 9th goal from DeBrusk's 11th assist. Only 3 penalties so far. Mac Sasson, Marcus Pettersson, and Linus Karlsson for holding, high sticking, and holding. Going off 2 of them, which is pretty good. 1 second. David ain't sleep. He's warming up chicken nuggets. I mean, I would have put it past him. We gave away both goals. Yeah, we did. Everyone has a fault for that goal. Didn't make his 30th penalty of the season. You guys would have not had the power play. Probably not. Giving up 2 goals for the Canucks is embarrassing. In the first period, it was even more embarrassing. To be fair, for a team that the Caps are a defense first team. Having said that, we in the last 10 games have been dreadful at it. We really need to lock in. I know we've had injuries. I know Carberry's keeping Lapierre up for whatever reason. But we need to have the defense there, and we've not had the defense there for the last 10 games maybe, and it is affecting us, and we need to lock in. We need to get these injuries sorted. We've only got Pierre-Luc Dubois left, currently injured. We should have him back after the break for the Olympics. Logan Thompson, Wilson, Ferrari, those sort of players could get injured during that time. Most likely Wilson, out of them playing in the Olympics. Hopefully we don't come out with any though, because it'll really mess us up even more. But hopefully we do all right, and hopefully we can be our best form, which is like last season's form, by then. Did you see Lapierre getting embarrassed on the Joe Connor chance? I mean, I don't know why Lapierre's still here. I was talking to some people about it before. Like, why is he even there at this point? Like, he's done nothing for us. Like, genuinely nothing for us. I don't understand why he's still in there. Like, it just does not make sense to me. I don't know why he's there. But apparently that's how we roll, apparently, so we don't always make sense, the Caps, so you know. Chat might be completely empty after the first. Well, I'm hoping at least Joe will be staying around. But if it is, then it is. Maybe you'll come in after if there's goals happening, but I will say just now, part of the UK Charity All-Stars team for Blue Road Children's Hospice, link in the description and in the chat if you'd like to donate. All proceeds go straight to them. It does really help out as well. I still have to put some money on, but we are on £200, which is like $250 as of now. There will be more coming in there. And as a team, I think we're on about 13,000 USD as a team so far raised, which is insane. But yeah, I understand why Peterson and Kane are still there. To be fair, I did say, if you go back, I literally called Evander Kane scoring. I said Carlson for you and Evander Kane scoring for you, and that's when it was 2-1. And he was the next to score. So, you know, if I get all the goal scorers right and the exact score right, then I'm gonna be so mad, because I would have probably earned, like, on a $5 bet, I probably would have come out with about $700. I got you. Let's go. We can start some chance to stay awake. Joe, that sounds great. Along with this monster, which, by the way, it was right at the back of my fridge, and there was like that thick of ice covering the entire back of the fridge. So it is, I'm not sure if you can see, the condensation on this thing is nuts. You know. Right now we've got 16 votes on the Willie goal. The Tom Wilson goal. Oh yeah, you can slightly see the condensation on it. 59% saying yes. Oh, up to 17 votes now. We'll have to see if that continues. It should be the next mod. Yeah, I was going to anyway. Joe is up there for the next, to be fair. It was Pets and Joe, but then Pets has then been non-existent and questionable. So, frosted as fuck, yeah, it is. Right, enjoy the game in person, Caden. See you at intermission. Hopefully the Caps are above. Although for you, I don't think you'd be happy either way. You want the Canucks to win, but you wanna get first overall pick of the draft, so you want to tank. So I don't blame you either way. To be fair, Caden. We're about to get set here. Vote of sort of Wilson on a line. I actually don't mind that as a line. I'm surprised we've not gone with the Soldif, Leno, Michael line because that worked so well. We didn't get. I don't think we got a goal from them in the second and third try, but they looked good on the line. I guess we're really just like forcing anything we can in a way. They do need to tank the Canucks, but they also need to entertain at least enough. So, no, to be fair, you can force overtime every single game and still come out with not getting to playoffs. If you get a point every single game, you will not, and that's it. You will not get playoffs, which is stupid. Like, you need to be above a 50%. We're finally only at one injury though. We've had so many injuries and it's been horrible. Centered. Chikrin fires. Good chance. That one's batted on the blue line to keep it in the zone, but only Roy was there. Van der Kane 1-on-1 with Ferravari. Good work by Ferravari. Blocks it and angles him into the board. Stretch pass. Trying to get it in the zone. We dump it in. Goes around the boards. Beautiful move by Leonard. He sent it to... Oh, good work recovering on that one. Pettersson's shot on. That's stopped by Thompson. He lost it in his pads there. Oh, he's already in it, Caden, don't worry. He's not got the... His name is just R, I think. Yeah, his name is just R. So all in all. Oh, you sent us. Did you take a photo of your screen there? You can see the pixels, Joe. Joe, it just shows R for me, but I think that's just because I'm on streamer mode on Discord, so it just does that. I like red. I mean, it is Cap's color, so that's why I made it that. The only ones that aren't red are mods who are green. So he's green, I'm blue, and David is like orange for the lead mod. But yeah. By the way, thanks, Caden, for putting that in the announcement thing. Joe got a ball correct. We need to make like a thing, like an entire, like so I'll show you the Instagram posts, for example. That's the game day one. And then that's the period one. I'll make one similar, but for Joe getting something right. I'll make something like that, and then I can post it saying Joe got one right. It'll be funny to do that, to be fair. You know, around there, please leave a like on stream. Does really help out. Shows you're enjoying the streams as well. sent all the way down. Chikrin gets their first, but turnover. Good work by Sordif diving for that puck. That was a mid-slot, high danger opportunity. And the penalty against the Caps here. Coulson's fuming about that. I don't think that's a... I didn't see anything. I don't know if I just missed it, but I don't think that's a call. Coulson really does not think it's a call. He's furious. He's fuming. It is Coulson. It's a cross-checking. He was... It's slight. It is a cross-check, but he's in possession, so it's... He turned, but he'd already sort of... Yeah. It is a call, to be fair. It's a right call. Sent a friend request. I have memes of myself in my card team server as well. Look up DMV Drakes if any of you play card games. I don't really, to be fair. The most I might do is like an Uno every now and again, but I like never play card. I don't really play like board games in general. Dowd, beautiful work, ripping him off. Use the boards to get it in further as well. It was a bad call there. I like it how Caden's still talking as well. And for God's sake, another call. Caps now going again into the penalty box. Holding call. I didn't see anything, but I was only paying attention. But Michael's confused. That's embellishment. That was embellishment. That was the most embellished call. He grabbed the back of the pad for half a millisecond and he flew across the ice like he had just been launched out of a cannon. That is an embellishment if I've ever seen one. Oh my days. That is a horrific call. At least we get it. We win the face-off because they don't seem to know how to win a face-off, and we get it cleared straight away. But now 1 minute exactly as they enter the zone again. With the two-man advantage, Thompson's going to have to come in big here. They're starting the cycle as well. I think Vancouver are decent on the power play, if I'm not mistaken. Shot and came off this Thompson's stick. He lost it. Dowd put it back in front so he can try and get it, but before he does it, now he's got possession of it. Hit the crossbar and on post. Oh, Thompson was waiting for a chance to be able to pick his stick up. He managed to get it, and then they sent a slapper on. To be fair, if we... The Brusque moved his stick slightly, which could have... To be fair, it could have been interference, that even for moving it slightly. That was a huge chance for them, to be fair. But if we kill this off, then we are going to have so much momentum that it's going to be hard for them to come back, I think. Misdraw, they'll redo it. Which is good. Pettersson's being tossed from the face-off as well. So now Besser, or however you say it, Besser, is now going against Dowd. And Dowd ties up and kicks the puck back for Roy, who alley-oops it on the backhand all the way onto net. Technically a shot on goal. That's beautiful because they now only have 15 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Colson will be straight out. He is a penalty killing unit. Although if we get possession in the next couple seconds, we might be able to send him on a breakaway. 3, 2, 1, and a broken stick from Besser. Colson straight in. He was a bit slow actually to get into the play. 35 seconds, 5-on-4 now. This is a huge kill if we can get it. This one is sent on, but it's backhanded by Colson. But now the zone yet. But now, Dowd, short-handed. He was tired, didn't have the energy to do it. They caught up. Beautiful though. Big rebound in front of Thompson. Caps will pick it up and clear it all the way down with 5 seconds left on the power play. Had a short-handed opportunity as well from Dowd. He didn't have the energy to get the shot off in the end, but that is huge from the Caps. Go Canucks, says Chris Shapham. Well, to be fair, that's a double that's a 5-on-3 killed off by the Caps, and then they iced the puck as well, Vancouver. So Caps will be in their end after getting a load of momentum from that one. That is huge. Well, we killed both of them, so that is huge for the Capitals. Huge. Although they do win one of their only face-off wins. This is centre length of the ice. Kane will get their first and no icing. CVR struggling to get it out now. Now we get it out. That took a nice bounce off the referee. Ended up leaving us in a good position. Bevillier shot short side. Comes loose. Went across the blue paint then. Caps getting a bit of a cycle going now. Shot on. That deflects just wide. Lankinen was way out the way of that. That could have been a nice freebie there. Strome to Ovechkin. Shot is blocked by slightly there by Strome. Goes over the net. Strome puts it in the slot. Caps putting on the pressure now. Kane put it in the corner. Ovechkin was there. Got it to Colson. And now they get it out the zone. To be fair, they had multiple players over a minute and a half. Oh! Thompson waited that out. It hit the post. So it's enough for icing because it wasn't quite on target. That was beautiful. That was a huge kill, and then Caps are really turning this period over. I did not realise. I must have knocked it slightly. 21 votes right now, 52% on the Woodley goal. Caden, if you reload your Discord, not Discord, your stream, then I thought I went deaf. I must have knocked it. That's unfortunate. And as I'm looking away, O'Connor has scored. Vancouver up 3-2. All the momentum we just got back, and then we get scored on. My bad. Joe, you are now a mod, by the way. So congratulations. Yeah, they hit multiple crossbars, multiple posts. Caden there. Tage Thompson is a player that I think has one of the most underrated shots in the league as well. Fudge Muffins, yep, sounds about right. That is terrible, though. A turnover and no one's there. O'Connor just comes in and puts it across the net, top right. Both Dowd and whoever it was, both players just got tossed. So Ovi just had to take the face off. So much power. I could take it away, Joe. Tonight is the night. Betson has one of the best shots in the league. He doesn't have a bad shot. I also will make you mod on the Discord. Give me a quick second. There you go. You've got mod now. Although that does mean you're now green. But oh well. This was a trick to get them to score. I see what you're doing, Caden. He was distracting us, that's why. I reckon, Joe, if you're a fan of every team but the Caps, then they'll just go and win every game 10-0 shutout for the rest of the season, and then win 4-0 in every series and win the Stanley Cup. If you do that, I think. To be fair, that's sort of your luck, isn't it? if you were to support any team, every other team but one, that's what would end up happening. You can't ban me. Technically speaking, David is a higher up mod, so technically can ban you lot. Which is quite funny. I wouldn't ever change teams. Who's the only Capital player to score a goal on his 21st birthday? Doing this because it's Ryan Leonard's 21st birthday today. Too loyal. I know, that is why you're a mod. Just put in the Discord saying you're a new mod as well. Can you accept my friend request? By the way, Joe, there is a mod section on the Discord as well that you will now be able to see. And you can see how many times Pets gets timed out, which is funny. Let's get down, let's get down. 22 votes right now. Another one for the Willie goal. Hopefully Wilson will get one. I did say 5-3. I did say Carlson over O'Connor to score, but the players to score for Caps, I said, I got the Kane one right though, but I said Leonard, Ovi, and I can't remember who I said. Someone else. Spinorama there, shot on. That goes wide. Goes all the way back. Evander Kane actually has looked pretty good today for Canucks. I don't know what you think, Caden. What do you think of that take? Up to 10 likes on the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I went to say join and tuning in at the same time. But there we go. Thanks for joining in. If you're new around here and you are a Caps fan or just an NHL fan in general, please do subscribe for more streams. We do every Caps stream that we possibly can do. I am from the UK and it's currently 4:26 a.m. when we are streaming. But I'm locked in, so if you want to come in, join us all, then do subscribe. It does really help me out as well. June in. Yeah, that sounds about right for me. I mean, I've got an excuse. It's 4:26 a.m. I have an excuse to having brain farts right now. Too many mods. I mean, it's it's you, Caden, you, Joe, Bruce, and then David, but David's my mate anyway. Oh, and technically another mate as well. I've got 2 mates and then you 3. There's a lot of mods, but that's like, it's the regulars, it's the people I trust, so. There's a penalty. What's up, man? I know it's Ryan Leonard down in the corner. I don't know if there's a penalty or he got caught up or something. Yeah, Vander Kane going to the box. I don't know what happened because I was reading in the chat. We have a bunch in the Discord as well. It's just the same people. Joe. So. Apparently, Leonard was done for holding, but then got cross-checked in the face. He wasn't even holding. So I don't know what that call was. That is a horrendous call. I don't know why we're now going 4-4. Unless it's coincidental and we just stick 5-5. Depends what they decide to do. It's probably 4-4 though. Betterson and Tage Thompson have similar shots. The thing is, Tage Thompson can rip him. What was it? He got like 106 mile an hour shot last season. I think he does it every season around that, doesn't he? He has a powerful shot. He's built like Chara though, so he has the wide wingspan, so he can wind up and slap it. That was a proper cross-check. That was a dirty cross-check from Kane. To be fair, that it looks like intent to injure that one. He might end up getting a fine for that by the league later. I mean, it only gets fined 5k. It's hardly even worth. You might as well donate the 5k to me. Hint, hint. By the way, as of next week, it's all coming on Monday. I have a few things coming. I have 2 Elgato lights, so lighting will be much better. I'm also getting a new webcam, which was the webcam that was used for all players in the Esports World Cup. So I'll have that one, and I might have I might use the one I've currently got as a secondary one for anything I do. Yeah, we are going 4-4. So we have got that coming. We got a stream deck, so we get some funny stuff going on the streams as well. So yeah, should be good. That's all coming on Monday evening. I don't know if we've got a game then. I can have a look. Shall I have a look? Have we got a game? We don't have a game. Our next game is on the Tuesday evening. Technically, I think it's technically Wednesday for me because I think it's one of the 3 a.m. ones. So God help me. But there we go. You can join the Twitch streams. ATS, yeah. We mainly do ATS just because it's funny, but we do play whatever. Like it depends what we're playing. That one was sent on. That was a good chance, and it's a 2-on-1 for Vancouver. Coulson does absolutely nothing. Hornet gets a goal. Vancouver score again. Because our defense is atrocious right now. Because Carberry, for some reason, keeps messing the lines up. I don't know why he doesn't keep the same lines. They've worked all season, and as soon as he started messing with them, we've been terrible defensively. We've played Sandin with TVR or Chisholm or McElrath all season. We've played Roy with Chikrin all season and Ferravari with Carlson all season. And it has worked beautifully all season long. As soon as they start switching it up, it goes down the toilet. We scored 2 straight and then they've scored 4 straight. We are so bad defensively because they keep changing the lines. Just keep the same lines. It genuinely looks like we're trying to tank now. Also, we're about to give Vancouver their first win in 12 games. This one centered. Ovi wasn't there. I just put in a Instagram group chat for the Caps saying, "Is Carbs trying to tank?" It genuinely looks like he's trying to right now. It is awful. Yeah, it is woeful, like you just said. It's horrendous. I don't know what we're doing. Caps with a 4-2 there. Beautiful save. Ryan Leonard's just got robbed there. Hagen looks like he just had a little twitch. I don't know if he took that awkwardly. He looks like he's in a little bit of discomfort, actually. He did take it a little bit awkwardly, to be fair. This is doing my head in. Caps are about to have 2 points in the last, 9 games at this point. We're horrendous. Caps are just horrendous right now. And I've said it time and time again. The injuries have been affecting us, but Carberry has not stuck with this. He's not stuck with a line for more than like 3 games. He has changed it time and time and time again. And no one has any chemistry. Not a single player on our team has chemistry with anyone because they are switching it up so much. Ethan, Frank, Dowd, and Ovi. What even is that as a line? Why is Dowd playing with Ovi? I don't understand why they're changing it so much. Yeah, we need steady line. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. We've not had steady line since last season. And last season we were second in the league. I do not understand what Carberry is doing and the other staff. Currently we are in the running for the top 2 teams to get Panarin. Right now, getting Panarin, yes, it'll help on our forecheck, it'll help on our goal scoring. But it means absolutely nothing if we are going to do nothing with it because we can't stick with lines. Pierre-Luc Dubois, once he's back, we can probably get more set lines. But we are going to be struggling to get a even second wildcard spot because we are playing horrendously because we have no chemistry. Our defense is down the drain. We can't score. Our power play is awful. We've got no grit in our game. I say that and then Wilson's going in and just cross-checking someone. But we are just playing horrifically bad and I don't understand why. We need to sort this out. Carberry needs to change something and needs to change it quickly. Zero form, yeah. Like we are playing horrifically. Like I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to put in on the next the second period thing for the Instagram. I'm gonna have to put it at like already 4-2 Canucks. We are just playing atrocious and this is the passion coming out, but we are just shit. Our forechecking is horrendous. Our back checking is even worse. Our defense has gone down the drain because Carberry's changing the lines to which it doesn't work. It worked having Chikrin and Roy because Chikrin goes up in the play. Roy is just a solid, can play for 2. Sandine had the good edge work to play with your TVRs, your McElraths, your Chisholms. Ferravari is a shutdown defender with Paulson. Those lines work. And we have similar with some lines that we've played with our forwards. But then we end up getting lines like Lapierre, Duhaime, and like our fourth line has been terrible all season. Time for a wee sock chant. I'm really not happy with the Caps. I'm not happy with our coaching staff this year. It has been very poor. Very, very poor. And I don't even know if we're going to like do anything about it, is the worst thing. Like, if we are not going to do something, then why are we playing? Like, why are we playing if no one's going to do anything? Is just it's atrocious, and I'm I'm really disappointed. And that's another penalty. Ryan Leonard interference. I mean, he's basically at the pot. Like, I don't understand what we are doing this year. I'm not happy at all. Uh, Not happy in the slightest, and I don't understand what we're doing. I'm really annoyed with our entire coaching problem. Um, being bad all year, coaching being a problem. I would say mainly it's the lines. Gotta get players to find form with each other. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse with Pierre Dubois back. That's the thing, which you don't expect because it's be horrendous, but you can at least hope for something, and we're not even gonna get that far. I don't understand why we're playing the way we are. I think it's I think it's so pointless the way we're playing. I'm not happy with the Caps at all. Slot pass again. I mean, our goalies are just being left out to dry. The game against the Avs, the only reason why we didn't get beat 9-2 was because of Lingren. He had 33 saves, I believe it was, against the Avs. But we're playing like we don't want to be here. I'm really unhappy with how the Caps are playing. That shot went so far, it went off our end and hit there behind their net. That is something. I'm not. Thing is, we've got more shots on goal, but they've been most part they've been pathetic. At last season, we were so good. Protus has had a slow season. He did get injured. I think was it twice. Which, yeah, it makes sense. But our shooting percentage was like so high. We were a take the extra pass to make the extra dangerous. So our shooting percentage was then high. They're like the complete opposite of what the Hurricanes were, because they were a shoot first mentality, which why they were averaging like 30, 40 shots with ease a game, even in playoffs. But it's just we've not got any net front traffic either. Like we're not taking the eyes away. We're about to give them their first win in 12 games. Somehow we're somehow in a playoff spot. But we are technically in a playoff spot. I just don't understand what the coaching staff and what the players are doing. They need to get their fingers out of their asses. It's not looking great right now. Was put on Thompson, 56.6 left. Come on, Thompson. Come on, Caps. Do something. Please do something. What do we think? Are the Caps gonna do anything, or are we just gonna get shut out now from here on out? Tied up, we can't get possession. Sandin's digging for it, but it's not doing anything. Shot on, that deflects just wide off one of the Pettersons, I think. No, it's 92. Is that O'Connor? I don't know, man. I see your scoreline is reversed now. I can see a 3-5, honestly. Yeah. Maybe even 6. It might even be 6-3 if they get an empty netter. Shot from Sandin, that goes wide. But shoot. Oh my god. Oh, I am so annoyed at the Caps. Do you think we're gonna get anywhere, or what do we think? I am just getting. Give me a second. I'm just getting the second period thing sorted. I don't see it happening. We're so inconsistent. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna win. With how we're playing, we are playing horrendously. We've got no pressure. We're playing horrifically. I'm going to be honest with you. We are playing horrifically, and I don't see change unless Carbs does something drastic. And gonna be honest, he's not gonna really do anything, because the problem we have is he believes in what we have, but what we have is clearly not good because we're not performing. So, you know. Let's export this. Just exporting this to put on the Instagram. Blue_liner over on Instagram. Right, let's. Congrats, Joe. Just don't make me in charge of votes. Let me just put it in here real quick. Okay, that's in there. I'm just gonna just posting it on the Instagram, so give me just a quick minute. Who were the goal scorers for that period? Let's have a look. I think it was O'Connor one of them. Yeah, O'Connor. Just putting in. Just about to post. Give me a second. Okay, that is now posted over on the Instagram if you want to go and check that out. Let's have a look from scores around the league. Ducks ended up winning against the Avs in a shootout, damn. Avs ended up not losing in regulation, so Mammoth have just beat the Flyers in the overtime. Penguins up 4-1 against the Flames with 5 minutes left in the third. Kraken up 3-1 against Islanders, 7 minutes into the third. Canucks up 4-2, obviously, against the Caps into the second. Okay, let's have a look at the stats for the period. Shots on goal for that period were 12-11 in favour of Caps. We beat them by 1 each period, so 23-21. Caps 59.5% on the face-off dot. Still 2 for 3 on the power play. There's 0 for 3. hits 10 apiece, 10 block shots for Caps, 6 for Canucks, 11 giveaways apiece, 3 takeaways apiece. Joe O'Connor's 12th for the season, Camp's 4th assist. He's already had an assist this game. Bosa has an assist. Besser, that's the one. He's got a goal and an assist. And then Honek from DeBrusque and Wheelander. Penalties in that period: John Colson, McMichael, Kane, Leonard, and Leonard. Not ideal, but it could easily be worse, so I'm not going to be too mad. Caden's probably happy drunk right now. I don't put it past him. He's probably happy but also annoyed because he don't want to get points, because then he has to then lose more games. So I think he'd be annoyed to lose in the third now. But I mean, I don't think he's going to be too mad overall, to be fair. Anyone got any parlays on? I am actually interested to see. I kind of want to know if anyone's got parlays. Parlays are always good fun. Apparently the Twitch stream reset annoyingly 15 minutes ago. My Wi-Fi does cut off. For some reason at 4:41 of all times, my internet resets, so it takes like 15 seconds. So Twitch has reset itself, but YouTube's kept on going, luckily. So not too worried, fortunately enough. If you're new around here, please leave a like on the stream. Subscribe if you're new and you're a Caps fan, or even just an NHL fan in general. We stream every single game possible. I am in the UK. It is 4:57 in the morning, and I am live. So we do keep going. We battle through the hard times. We do average. We average a midnight start for the NHL here in the UK, because 7 p.m. Eastern time it stops at midnight, so it can be a little bit rough, but we power through. We're grinders over here. What do we think the Caps will come back on now? We have, to be fair, last season we were the second best second period team in the league. Now that wasn't shown there, but then we were like top 3 in third period, to be fair. We've not had many actually go to third periods as well, but I wish I did have some parlays. You're gonna have to start betting, Joe. Someone I see you've just followed me, Joe, on the Blue Liner account. Someone just said demote the effing franchise to the KHL. Oh, that's why the messages aren't coming through. I've got it as Twitch main on the thing, which is why it's not coming through. No, I don't want viewers, so please go away. By the way, Joe, if you go over to the Twitch, I can mod you on the Twitch as well. If you wish to. You're a warrior. I mean, I'm doing it for the love of the game, although right now I'm not loving the cap, so all in all. Betting requires a job, that is fair. Not necessarily. If you're really good at betting and you win big, then you don't need a job because that is your job. So you never know. Currently we've just broke 320 views over on YouTube for the stream. Currently on 21 concurrent views. If you are new around here, please leave us like on the stream if you are enjoying and subscribe as well. It does really help me out. If you are a Caps fan, we do watch alongs, sort of live commentary every single game possible. It's currently 5. It's just hit 5 in the morning for me. I'm in the UK and I'm still doing it. So we are troopers over here. So if you are a Caps fan or just like any NHL in general, want to watch your team play against the Caps, then do subscribe. We are trying to hit 200. I think we're currently 1 away from 150 as well. So if you want to be the 150th sub, be one of the early birds, then please do subscribe. It does really help me out. We're about to get into the next period now. I'll have to have a quick look at what the poll is at. 24 votes on the Willie Goal poll. 54% saying yes. We'll have to see if that continues or whether that changes. We will be getting into the third period in just a few minutes now. We were on like 10 likes on the stream, and for some reason on my feed it's now gone down to 1. I don't know if it's just YouTube being annoying like it usually is, to be fair, or not, but if you are enjoying the stream, do leave a like on the stream. Really does help me out. It shows you're enjoying the streams. Shows me that you want them to keep happening as well. Anyone got any predictions? Classic YouTube. Honestly, I will average like 10 to 15 likes, and then when I go to look at my stats later, it'll be on like 2, and I'm like, what? I guarantee not everyone's gone and unliked the stream afterwards. It's just people being, it's just YouTube is stupid, and it makes 0 sense. Because they think it's all bots because I've got a small following of only 149, soon to be 150 because I know one of the users is about to subscribe. But yeah, it's a little rough. It takes away likes, it takes away views because it thinks I am undeserving, basically. Even though we average a ridiculous amount, like right now we are on like above 20. We have been above 20 viewers for a good amount of time. We've been above 8 viewers all stream. We've been above 16 for like the past hour. And yet it'll still rip me apart for it because it doesn't like... It thinks you have bot cans. Yeah, it genuinely does. And it then doesn't push it out to as big of an audience, which is annoying. Just because I'm doing better than I should be. I mean, I'm on... if you're in the Discord, you'll know, which I know you are, Joe, but we've just got over 1K watch time in hours. You need 3 videos in 90 days, 3K watch hours over the last 12 months, and 500 subs just period, in general, to start earning on YouTube. And right now, well, as of the 19th, I just got over 1K. I was on like 1,013. Now I'm on over 1.1K in watch time, in watch hours. Obviously content is irrelevant. I mean, I stream every month. I have like 12 to 16 streams plus videos. I have like 20 pieces of content a month, so it's fine. Like 2 out of 3 days, I have something dropping basically. But yeah, just need the subs right now. So if you do subscribe, will be highly appreciated. We'll get even more content out as well, because like all money from YouTube will be going straight into editors. Instantly, I will just be hiring editors, so I can get Beer Pro episodes out more. I can get analytic videos out more, just videos in general. I'll get clips out and stuff. I'm gonna hiccup there. I'm gonna start trying to post some shorts as well to try and get a few more eyes on the channel. Maybe a few subs as well. So if you get any clips or whatever from anything, whether it's like a hot take, a good reaction or whatever, clip it on the stream as well, and it might get turned into a short. But yeah. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. You getting there? Well, we are getting there. Mostly the subs right now, because I'm well ahead on the watch time right now. In the third period now, Coulson fell over. Vancouver just hit the post. I think it was O'Connor again, and the turnover here from Chikrin. They've just put 4 shots on net in high danger options in the first 20 seconds. So what you're telling me is we're going to start a series of chants. To be fair, any chants off my any funny moments, just like start clipping it and then I'll post them as shorts and stuff. But yeah. Leonard fan on the shot there. Trying to put that on front. Ryan Leonard didn't see Pettersson coming in. They got it out of the zone, but sent in by Leonard again. Shot on, blocked in front. We just look so... Every third period, by the way, we look so lazy, it's unbelievable. Go Canucks go, says Krish. I mean, I'm a Caps fan over here. We got the Screaming Eagle jersey, but I mean, looks like Canucks are about to break their 12-game losing streak, because Caps are the worst team in the NHL right now, and that's saying something with the Canucks. We've been getting points, but Canucks at least look more solid when they're playing. Even if they're losing all the games and not getting points. But Caps are just horrendous. We really can't put a whole game together. We'll play good for 5 minutes, and then we will, in a 2-minute period, get a goal against, and that just happens the entire game. Like, we can't go an entire solid period. We haven't since last season, or like really early in the season when we were actually good, when the lines were all messed up. But it's every single game now. I've just seen you put on Twitch as well, Joe. You see my votes. I can't bet for shit. To be fair, it would be funny. It would be funny seeing your betting history. You might have to send me a photo of your betting history just so we can see how bad it is. By the way, when this game ends, it'll be maybe 2:45, maybe between 2:45, 6 and 6 in the morning, centered so they couldn't stuff it in. It'll be almost 6 in the morning though. O'Connor tried to go 5-0, good save by Thompson. Chikrin banned on receiving that one. Sandin with a big drive, just got it straight to the chest protector. So 4:05 into the third. Caps have had 2 chances here, but Vancouver's had about 6. So you can bet better on soccer. Well, it's football first of all. I'm from the UK. I got you. I mean, to be fair, usually with football, you don't really get stints of really good and then really bad. They usually just stay the same throughout the season. So if you bet on like Man City, you're going to get a win most of the time. If you bet on Haaland scoring, you've got a 70% chance of him doing it. You know what I mean? So it's slightly different. Van der Kane's held a little bit by Roy. Roy then puts him into the boards. Football is a lot easier to follow form. You might have a few games where you're bad, but you're either bad or good. That's the thing. Like you might have a few bad games here and there. Arsenal, letting City win last season, but for Vancouver, after the Quinn Hughes trade, they had an 8-game winning streak, and now that currently going into this game, they're on a 12-game losing streak. Have they not won a game since that 8? They won 8 and then lost 12. Is that what they've done? Can someone confirm that for me? Joe, if you can confirm that. Hockey is just so condensed and fast. Yeah. I mean, if you watch like Man City, they're a possession-based team. Like, they lost 3-0 against Man United the other day, even when they had like 79% possession. Like, you can play consistent even if you're just not producing, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot easier to say consistent, whereas like one big hit can change an entire season. You saw it with the massive Wilson hit last season against the Habs in playoffs in game, was it 3 or 4? I think it was game 4. But like, we were probably going to get knocked out by the Habs. We were playing bad, and they were quick and fast, and they were skillful. And then that one hit from Wilson changed the entire playoffs. So, you know, like, Sandin hit the goalpost. That was from the blue line as well. Not seen much from Bouvillier recently. That's why I keep predicting him to then get a goal, because I'm expecting him to get out of a bad streak, but it's not happening. There were a couple of them there. But they did have like just a handful of games where they were just like 50% sort of thing. Offside against Vancouver here. There's a call. Okay, so Roy and whoever number 21 is for Vancouver, I don't actually know who that is. Hoglander and Roy both for slashing. Well, that's fun. That's an interesting one, I guess. Just adds to the disappointment of this game, really, because we've not got a lot of time left, to be honest, to sort of rack it up again and start doing something. Even just saying that, it's sad being down to them like this. To be fair, I was expecting, like, with the Habs game, not the Habs, the Avs game, I was expecting to somehow beat the Avs and then lose like 9-1 or something to Canucks, and it looks like we're just gonna lose to both. We got one win in the last 5 games, and it was a comeback where Ethan Frank basically did the entire work for us, scoring 2 to take us to overtime, and then Michael scoring in overtime. By the way, Ethan Frank is being one of our most crucial players. He is an AHL player, but because I don't know whether he is just a good depth player or whether it's just because our team has been awful, but he's played really well and come up big when he needed to. Fun fauna. Shot through the blue paint there. It's Faravari. No, it's Tom Wilson, Chikrin, Paulson, and Strome. What a weird 4-on-4 line. Icing against Vancouver. What's your final prediction then? Because I don't think it's going to change a huge amount. I generally don't think it's going to change a whole lot at all. I'm going to be honest with you. Chikrin went into the boards quite hard. Hopefully he's not got any upper body injury or something from it. Because we can't afford more injuries, especially a player like Chikrin. And we need Chikrin. We're already playing bad enough as it is. Shot block there. Besser hooked Soldiff, got away with it. I've not seen anything from Protus, to be honest, today. What are we doing, guys? Protus sent it off the board. Sandine was playing Ring Around the Roses with the goalposts. And now Vancouver have just had 40 seconds of zone time. What are we doing? I can see it being 4-2 or 5-2 with an empty net. What? So you're just expecting either no more goals or an empty netter? I think it's either gonna be like. I have a feeling both teams are gonna score though. That's the thing. I think it. I think it's going to end up being 5-3 the other way. It's gone to shit. Yeah, I mean, I went to sleep at 10 p.m. so I could wake up for this stream for us to play horribly again. It is 5:21 in the morning, and I'm watching this. I'm watching terrible hockey. Save me. We were sort of getting a cycle. Chikrin, beautiful edge work. He lost it. He lost it off the edge of his stick there. The puck. Staying in the zone. Something in the corner. Vancouver just Dowd hit his head on the boards there. Ovi shanked it. I know it's Chikrin, sorry. Chikrin has had a bad few games. Chikrin's taken down. I think that's a holding call. Well, at least interference. He wasn't at the puck. Villiers taken down. No calls there. Shot on, blocked. Come on. Do something. You know that meme of the cartoon of poking something with a stick? It just need to do that, but for the Caps right now. Might post that on the Instagram later. On the Blue Liner account, because we are playing. Yeah, post it. Yeah. That's to do something like. Honestly, need it right now. I might actually do that. I've got an hour until I gotta leave the house after this stream ends. So I'll put my player of the game up because I'm doing the thing where I put like the Blue Liner player of the game on the Instagram, and then I might put that up as well. 7.5 minutes left, and we need 2. Shot on, and it's just gloved. We're not shooting for rebounds. I feel like we need to. I feel like we need to at least try it at this point, because we're shooting high in like chest gloves area, and it's just not working. We're not getting any rebounds. Shoot low, shoot for the rebound. You should do it. It's fitting. I'll probably do it. I'll just caption it like Caps after breaking the Canucks 12-game losing streak. Alright. It is just horrifically bad right now. But at this point, I might as well just like pretend I'm watching, put these on, and go to sleep. Like, I'm just gonna sleep now in this view, just like. I actually can't see, so I should probably take these off. I do like that full cam. It will be even better quality and stuff when I get the new webcam, and then when I get the stream deck, I'll just be able to press a button and it does it so much easier. Hopefully streams and stuff will go up for next week's game, because everything's coming on Monday. We got a Tuesday night game, which is technically like 3 a.m. on the Wednesday for me, because yeah, this stretch is harsh for me though. 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m. This is a 3 a.m. one. So we got next game is Friday night, 2 a.m. on the Saturday for me. Yeah, it is rough. I'm planning to do the stream. But it will be the night I'm coming back from the funeral. So it also depends on my mood. I'll probably do it regardless. Because I'm a trooper, and I'm grinding, but we'll see. Ovi now playing with Strome and Leonard. We're switching the lines up to ones we've at least used before. You're sleeping next game, we already decided. To be fair, I can sleep in the car. It's like a 2.5 hour drive, so I can just sleep in the car if needs be. I'll probably get back at like 10, 11 p.m. my time. Yeah, Vancouver 0-9-2 in the last 11 games. They got 2 points out of a possible 22. Meanwhile, the Caps are just giving them their first win. Come on, Caps. Why is Sordif the deepest player? He's the only one doing the defense. Oh my dear lord. I'm losing my mind watching this team right now. Vancouver's first win in 2026. That is funny. That is actually quite funny. First win in 2026 is against us. I actually do want the jerseys they're wearing tonight, the red, yellow, and black ones. They are so nice, the jerseys. I do want one. I don't know what player I'd get though. I would have got Hughes, but obviously Hughes isn't there anymore. I ain't getting a Van der Kane, that's for sure. Who do you reckon I should get, Joe? O'Connor, one of the 46 different persons I've got. Hilarion and Caps depression. They'll just get a custom jersey that just says like 12-game losing streak. No one. I do want a jersey just for the sake of having one of them because I do like it. I also want, you know, to be fair, I want like $4,000 worth of jerseys right now. It's not great. I want Red Screaming Eagle. I want a Wilson, a Chikrin, an LT, a Strome, an Ethan Frank. I want one of the Ducks jerseys just to go with my Bombay one back here. No, Canada teams, fair. I want a Sabres goat head one because they are so sick. Um, I want a TJ Oshie Team USA jersey. A Wilson Team Canada jersey might go off, to be fair. By the way, the only national team jersey that I have is a Pasternak jersey from Czech Republic or Czechia. It's not really named Czech Republic anymore. It's the only one I don't even have a UK one or a GB one even. Lincoln's saves a Chickering drive again. Ducks jersey's always been cool. The only one that I hated was the ones where it was a duck foot. Those jerseys were terrible. If you want a Ducks one, you gotta get the classic duck one. To be fair, I was gonna get a Zegras duck one. I do want a Zegras. I was gonna get the purple Zegras Ducks one because I thought it was sick. I do want a Zegras jersey. I do like Zegras as a player. Shame he's a flyer now. Just need a Kane. Need Kane for one more shot. Have you got a parlay going on, Levi? What's your parlay? Is it a multi different games one, or is it just the Caps versus Canucks game? What have you got? Yeah, those sucked. The classic one is awesome. I do like the purple one. I want to get loads more Mighty Ducks ones, like the one behind me. I want to get a Goldberg. The Goldberg one is sick. I gotta get a Goldberg one. Goldberg, the goalie, the goat. But yeah, I want to get quite a few of those ones, because they are cool. I might even get like one of the Team USA Mighty Ducks film ones because they're cool. To be fair, I am thinking of getting like a Draisaitl McDavid one just because of the players they are. I do want to get a Sidney Crosby one, to be fair, and a Malkin one. I know it's against the Caps, but just having them, you know what I mean? I want to get a Flower one. I need to get a Flower one as well. But yeah. Caps have pulled the goalie. Shot from Ovechkin. 4 minutes of going 6-on-4 now. Ovechkin shot that goes wide. Ooh, no. What are you saying no to, Joe? What, the Draisaitl McDavid one or the other ones? Shot for the empty net, that just went wide. Crosby, ooh. I mean, I'm not a Crosby fan, but realistically, you just have to get a Crosby one because of who he is. Like, or at least like a Team Canada Crosby one, at the very least, you know what I mean? 230, Burns got a point, Keller a goal, Strome 2 shots, and I got Kane for 3. He has 2 right now. Strome again! Well, you were saying Strome's got 2 shots, well, he's now got another one, and his second goal of the game. You don't know? I kind of do. Like, I want a collection that's broad as well. Like, when I move to Canada or America, I'm gonna have an entire room. If I get a house with a basement, the entire basement is just going to be hockey. The entire thing. But it's gonna be sick. The setup is gonna have like $4,000 worth of jerseys in, like $7,000 of genuinely that room is gonna be like 10-15 grand with the amount of stuff I'm gonna put in it, because I'm gonna have my entire setup in there. I'm gonna have a big like 85-inch TV with two massive vertical monitors each side, which will show the Caps logo, and then when we score, it will show the goal scorer. I'll have like a goal horn there. I'll have like a fog machine as well for when we score. I'm going all out in this room. He is a Hall of Famer, true. Hockey Man Cave, don't tell my bro. He'd never leave. I'm never going to leave. I'm going to live in it. Came for an empty net, let's go. I don't know if you're ahead or you're just asking for it, but we'll see. Sordif and Chikrin. Chikrin got an assist. That's his 300th career point. Oh my god, I've just crapped myself. The Steel, or other, is it Steel? Thompson was about to go to the bench. He saw they got possession, so went back. 2 minutes now left. Caps trying to get Logan to the bench. Now he will go for it with 1 minute 50 left. We're going for it. If we come back, this will be sick. Thanks for subscribing anyway. If you're a Caps fan or just an NHL fan in general, please do subscribe. We have just hit 150 now, on the road to 200. Once we hit 500, we'll be well on our way to getting more content out for you. Chikrin shot for a big chance for the Caps. This one centered, goes through. Coulson's shot is blocked, goes all the way down to the Caps end. No icing because it was a shot and deflected instead. 1 minute 10 left. 70 seconds as we enter the zone. Still got a poll up for 29 votes saying Willie is going to get a goal. Will he get the game-tying goal? Or even in overtime if we score. We're in the McNugget minute now. This one exits the zone. It's going towards the net, racing for it. Chikrin. Whoa. That was going to be a goal. Chikrin just got back in time. Well done, Chikrin. Oh, that was a big chance for the Caps. It's just too little too late. That's the problem. McNugget min. I love the McNugget min. Oh, it's just too little too late, isn't it? This one's going towards the empty cage. Ferrari's going to get there in time to stop Besser, but 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Ovi didn't have enough time to get the shot off, and Vancouver have held on. 4-3 win. To be fair, I said 5-3 to Caps. It ended up going basically the other way. What a game. Last poll is the 45% of you, so I think it is literally like 14 people saying no, and they got it right. Oilers and Sharks for me, but I like listening because I send the parlays. The parlays off on that. We've not had a parlay in chat for a long time. I'm guessing you didn't get it. I don't think you ended up getting the shot on there at the end, which is unfortunate for you, but Caden will be happy with the win. He's currently in the arena right now, one of our mods. So we've got that going. But it is currently 5:40 a.m. for me. I have an hour 20 till I'm leaving my house. I said no for Willie. Joe's got 2. Joe's got 2. Have you got both polls correct today, Joe? 100% win ratio for Joe. No 230 for me, but I got 15 off my 10. Not too bad. If you're new around here, please do subscribe. We do Caps games every day. If you got any parlays, want to know any shots on goals or stuff like that, then you can come in and watch. If you're a Caps fan as well, we do every single stream. I mean, this game literally started at 3 a.m. for me over in the UK. It's now 5:40 a.m. and we are still live. We are going to be obviously ending off in about 5-10 minutes. Go through other scores around the league, chat with you lot, see what you think happened. If you were a Canucks fan, how you think the Canucks played. If you're a Caps fan, how the Caps played. Or if you're just not either team, let me know how you think both teams played. And we'll go through stats as well. Not a terrible ending considering, I will say. Red Wings beat the Leafs in OT. Ducks beat the Avs in a shootout. Mammoth beat Flyers in an OT. Penguins beat Flames 4-1. Kraken beat Islanders 4-1. Canucks held on in that one. 4-3 to the Canucks. Damn. Let's have a look here. Let's go. Thanks for streaming as always. Gotta get off here, get to bed. Now I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna get some stuff ready for uni. Sweet man, appreciate you. Have a good morning. Drink some coffee, but I don't drink coffee, which is why I've got a Monster. Yeah, in California, it's 9:40 p.m. Yeah, I think I've started one game this season. No, 2 games have been finishing before midnight for me this season. So yeah, it's a bit rough. We've got a 2 a.m. game next, then a 3 a.m. game, then a 3 a.m. game starts for me. It is outrageous. Let's have a look at the stats for the period in the end though. In that period, shots were 9-4 in favour of Washington. Ended up being 32 shots for 25. Caps were 61.1 on the face-off dot. Caps were 2 for 3 on the power play, 66.7%. They were 0 for 3. Hits were 18-17 in favour of Caps. Box shots 14 apiece. It's 18 giveaways for Canucks, 15 for the Capitals. 5 takeaways compared to 4 for the Caps. But Vancouver have gone 2-0, winning 4-3 and 4-3 in the season series. Strome, the alone goal there. Sordif, Strome's 13th goal, Sordif's 11th assist, Coulson's 31st assist. To be fair there, I think it's between Dylan Strome and Sordif for me, for the player of the game. We will look at Strome ended up getting 2 goals and an assist, to be fair. Lankinen and Besser with stars of the game as well. Over an assist, Strome with 2 goals and an assist. Sordif with a goal and an assist. He had a pretty decent game back checking as well. Wilson with an assist. 2 assists for Carlson. Thompson, 21 out of 25 saves and 840 save percentage. That's one of his worst this season. Going over to the Canucks, Besser with a goal and assist. O'Connor with a goal. 2 assists for Camp. DeBrusque with 2 assists. Kane with a goal. Willander with an assist. And Horneck with a goal. Lankinen, 29 out of 32 saves and 906 save percentage. Not terrible, but not ideal either. We'll have to see what happens there. How about those disappointing Panthers? May not make the playoffs. They've got all the players back though now, for the most part. So they might make a run at it now. They'll probably. I reckon Panthers will make it. I mean, to be fair, didn't they end up winning after being the last team to get in 2 years ago? So you never know. Freaking trooper, I swear. I am grinding. End of the first, that's when we threw it, basically, yeah. Strome for face-offs, 10 plus, good parlay, Strome. Strome for your man of the match, probably, yeah. I think Sordif is a close second, to be fair, for the Caps. But yeah, not too bad. We'll say at the end, if you're new around here, please do subscribe. We are on the road to 200 subs now. If you've got parlays, if you're a Caps fan, even if you're just not a Caps fan and you any other teams in the league want to come watch, we do every single Caps game. I will be here pretty much without fail. The only times I will fail is if I'm literally not able to be at my setup because I've got games of myself. Because we are currently top of the league. I have a game on the 1st against the only team we've actually lost this season against. So we need to beat them because we are not going to let them have a chance of winning the league. But we do basically every possible one. But subscribe if you want to come join and watch the Caps lose again. Leave a like on the stream if you did also enjoy. Check out other content. We got a Beer Pro series. We got an analytical stuff for the Caps if you're interested in that side of things. Ended up being 30 votes on the poll, 57 to 43. 43. The no's have it to the no's have it. If you're on YouTube, check out the Twitch. We just stream anything over there as well. If you're on the Twitch right now, come check out the YouTube. We've got a Discord service. You can have normal chats. Also, notified when videos drop, when we go live, etc. New Instagram as well, blue_liner. If you would like to go check out, we get scores and stuff over there. Maybe the odd meme and play of the games, which I will be putting up in the next hour 15 that I have before I head off to uni. Enjoyed the live, man. Thanks. Good luck in your game. Well, we've got many lives left, so if you got any more parlays, you can join the Discord. We've got a channel just for parlays and bets if you want to do that as well. But I'm sure I'll see you around soon, Levi. But thank you all for joining in today. It's been a pretty good stream considering. Not done too bad. I mean, we got 30 votes on that one. We've broke 500 views, which is great. Not going to really complain about that. Still somehow got a bit of energy left as well. Not quite sure how, but we are trooping on. At least I'm only in uni for 4 hours, although getting there and back takes quite a while because I live quite far out and I have to take public transport, so yippee. But I'll be drinking this monster. Thank you all for joining. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like on the stream, check out Discord, Twitch, YouTube, depending on where you are. Instagram, other content on the YouTube. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Peace.